Hello everyone, welcome back to the crossword. New York Times crossword. Today is Friday, July 18th. Let's get started with makes good. Pays up, kind of. I mean, not really. Down, who knows. Psycho screenwriter Joseph, I don't know. Uncertain, unknown fits, but I feel like that's too on the nose for the clue. Well, tough, I don't know. High res, high def. Oh, blade sharpener. They love this. It's a strop. So res then. Humdingers. I mean, zingers fits, but again, that feels too close to the clue. Certain fraternity guy, a bro. Informally. Well, they would say like a frat guy if you were supposed to abbreviate it. But like informally kind of gives you permission to do the same thing? Unless there's a different fraternity guy. Les Mis number with a number in its name? I've never seen Les Mis. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, a number as in like a musical number, right? A song to be performed. There's one that has a number in its title. Okay, but I don't know what it is. Instrument with a deep, rounded back? I don't know. A lyre, maybe? It's a harp? I don't think so. Cutting tool. A parer is one tool you can use to cut some things, maybe? Deity who helped Hercules through his 6th labor. Okay, Hercules. That's the Greek name. Heracles would be Roman. So we're looking for a Greek god. It must be Athena, right? I don't know what the 6th labor was, but Athena fits here. Happens to work with Parer as well. Short preview is a teaser. Yeah, we'll say Parer. 1. Okay, well, I know what the number is, it looks like. Makes good atones, I suppose? Joseph Stevens? I don't know. Poetic adverb. Oft, o'er. Is oft an adverb? Kind of? I don't know. The Brickyard 400 or Southern 500? Is this a NASCAR race? NASCAR races? No. NASCAR race. It should be singular, and I just didn't double up the R. Find pleasure in. Exult. It could just be enjoy. That's more... Because you... If it were exult, I think you would exult in. So, like, the in would have to be in parentheses. To find pleasure in something is to enjoy that thing. So I think enjoy fits here. That's just... something. Whiskey distiller's mixture? Sour? Something? They use sours, right? I know you get Oft and Stefano, or someone uses it. Yeah, whiskey sour is a thing. I don't know what specifically this is. Tiny bit, a speck. One day beat. Humdingers. I don't know. Berries. Inters. Oh, wait, it's not a speck because a humdinger is a corker. Tiny bit. SK? I don't know. French possessive. Notre or votre? Probably N. It's a more... Notre is a more well-known, like, you know, Notre Dame, right? They don't really have a Votre Dame. Down. In the red. I don't know. Classic hot rods. They want me to say like GTOs or something. Yeah, that's just too bad, it looks like. Down. To down something is to ingest it. Uncertain, not sure. ASO is that. Absorbs. Subsumes. Quizzling, e.g. That's like... It's like a coward or a meek person is a quizzling. Right? I'm not sure what to say with TRA. They might be rough or perforated edges. They have SIGs or SOGs or Psi Kappa Gammas or something? Or Sigma Kappa Gammas, I guess. I just made up the K. I don't know what letter would go there. But it could be Sigma something Gamma. Maybe there's some well-known frat with those letters. One day more, maybe? Like, I just gotta live till tomorrow. I know that people are destitute in Les Mis. A loot, I guess? Is it Quisling a traitor? Oh, a SIG is in like a Sigma, I guess? Okay. My old... Oh, I watched this a few weeks ago. My old ass. Yeah. A skosh. Yeah, I never know how to spell skosh. I wouldn't spell it like this. I would pronounce this as skosh. Skosh, I feel like, should have an E or a C or something somewhere. Yeah, it looks like one day more. Part of a trial. A deposition. This also could be like one way more or something. I assume it's one day, but I don't know. Staff notes are memos. Recent as a memory. It's fresh. Winter athlete. A skier? Blank is the most convenient time to tax rich people. Never? Always? Now? I don't get the joke. Sour mash, is that a thing? It probably is. Dijon season. Etta is a season in France. Death? Ah, death is the most convenient time to tax rich people. Yeah, that's funny enough. Luang Prabang native? Luang Prabang? S blank blank for a nationality adjective or noun, I guess. I don't know. Oh, MK looks pretty bad. Verbal flourishes. I don't know. Oh, maybe I do know. Maybe they're ta-das. It's a flourish, but verbal. Between then and now. Hence. I think, yeah, sure, that's what hence means. Shepherd's warning. Is this what a shepherd would do to warn you, or what would warn a shepherd? Either way, I don't know. Olympian Owens? I don't know. Receiving end? Don't know. Works one's way up. Climbs. Grinds. Fight dirty? Mud something. Mud wrestle. Is to fight dirty in a dirty way. Or wild dirty, perhaps. Winter athlete is a loser, and we get a Lao, someone from Laos. Shepherd's warning? A scowl? That doesn't seem right. A growl? Like the guardian, the wolf might growl, and the shepherd would be like, oh no, my sheep, right? Driver's license, legal ID, I guess. I don't have a real ID. I got a passport. That I just use for ID purposes. So my driver's license is from before real ID. Part of a trial. Defense. And it is 1 day more. So know this Olympian. Works one's way up, rises. Yeah, like rises the corporate ladder or the ranks or something. Place to put a pin, a note. A voodoo doll. Explicit subject for her? I don't understand. Figure skater Midori, don't know. Concocts, don't know. Farm cry, ba. It's probably the best. Best guess anyway. Sight in a tomato patch. I thought that said tornado. Well, a tomato, obviously. A stalk. Passes, enacts, like a law is passed when it's enacted. Akkadian or Phoenician? These are like early Middle Eastern, right? Still don't know what's going on here. Going overboard with the praise. You're laying it on thick. Yeah. I guess they have steaks as well in tomato patches. We don't need to know all the details. I don't know. Mixing board? Like, for food or for sound? Palette? Like for painting? Lifts up. Who knows? Theater class assignments, roles, scenes. Maternal figure is a hen. Subite? That sounds familiar somehow. Oh, Dunt is not looking very good. Maybe they're like Sabites or something? Like a traitor. I don't know. D-E? They glisten in a classic Irving Berlin tune. The treetops? I don't know what tune that is. Treetops glisten. It rings a bell, but I don't know what song. Congressional. Oh, it's not hence, it's since. A congressional record, a record of some Congress, might be a sex tape. So maybe that fixes this area, or no, this one. Dirty, double agent, I don't know. Imply? To get at something is to imply it? Where Mandela and Nehru worked on their autobiographies. Didn't Mandela work on his in jail? I don't know. Rock with bands, like granite or something, or a geode. Strata. Receiving end. Oh, the letter G is in the end of the word receiving. Is that what you want? Contest or contest. Don't know. Comedian Wyatt? No idea what the name is that looks like this. Sudak? Could be a last name. Wyatt's the first name, sure. which means it's like impossible to know what should... Anyway. Is this ZNet or CNet? I think they both exist. I think it's CNet, right? And like ZDNet is a different one. I'm not sure about ZNet. Concocts, creates. Oh, nice is a kind of rock. I guess it might have bands. Contest or contest. To contest something is to argue it. Antecedent is an explicit subject for her? Don't quite get that. I guess, like, her is a pronoun, and its antecedent is the explicit subject to which her refers, is what they're saying here? Sebite. Huh. No. Semite and ma, like a goat sound. Got it. Blank the Jarite? Biblical minister to King David? I don't know. Ice. Ego? Olympian Owens, don't know. Place to put a pin. An axle probably needs a pin sometimes. Figure skater Midori, don't know. We don't need to know all the details. Spare us the details of your personal affairs. Lifts up, elates. Ira the Jairite? A traitor is disloyal. Mandela? Oh, jails plural? Jesse and Ito? Alright, any of this look no good? I mean, Jesse Owens, that's a person, I'm pretty sure. They might be an Olympian, or might have been one. This should have been a C. There we go. Okay, well, solved it with no errors aside from a typo. Appropriate word that can precede these things. I don't know. Remy's brother in Ratatouille. I watched this for the first time a couple months ago, too. I don't know what his brother's name is. Missouri's postal abbreviation, MO, I believe. Light switch position on. Done for laughs. I don't know. Richard Gere, spelled like this, I think, of Pretty Women. Prefix that means something. Okay, I don't know. Semi? Hemi and half? Oh, half moon, not half mo and half on. I see. I was assuming that it would be preceding 4 two-letter words, not 2 four-letter words. Among, Super Bowl, I don't know, L-I. Baker's powder, flour. Dated feminine suffix, N. In fun, Emile. Half-life, yeah. Among is a fine Wordle starting word. Arguably flower is better, but I'm not too picky. I just want something with 5 letters. Then no repeats. How about power? Roust? Okay. Sorry? This will definitely find out where the R goes. So we're looking at this, huh? Interesting. Oh, like, I mean, a loris is a species of, like, mammal. It's a lemur-like thing or something? Wow, I wouldn't have thought that would be a Wordle word. It's not that common, I don't think. See, spot run. Very good. Series bridge? No. A slide and a bridge. These are like things on a playground, maybe? Cobras and eel are serpentine things, serpentine animals. Could these all be, like, you can say sea in front of them? Like there's a sea cow, a sea eel, maybe a sea cobra. A run and a streak. These are synonyms. They are like a series of consecutive events. A string. Yes, you could have a string of successes in the same way you can have successes with all of these. This looks pretty good. Maybe slide and catch are like baseball verbs? You can spot someone if you like lend them money. You can kind of see them in the same way. I don't know about that. Actually, you know what? Spot, note, and see and catch are all to detect something that you might otherwise have missed. To pick up on, yeah. So what's going on here? Cobra ends with bra. Is that interesting? Bra and heel? These are feminine garments? I don't see any others. Bridge ends with ridge. I don't think that's very interesting. I mean, these three are animals, but that's not really much of a connection. A slide, I mean, slide is like a maneuver you can do on the guitar, I think, right? Isn't a bridge like... I mean, there's a musical term for a bridge of a song. I think it might be part of some musical instruments as well. Bridge is a card game. Huh. Well, okay, let's think for a second. There's C spot run. Okay, I thought maybe that might be a red herring that would tell us like what the four groups were. There'd be one word in each group, but no. C and spot were in the same group, so that's not it. Cow. What could cow mean? We don't really have enough animals here that would be anything. But it isn't anything else. Like, it's a verb meaning to, like, bully someone. I wonder if this whole idea of sea things actually is something. Like, is there such a thing as a sea blanket? A sea slide? A sea wheel, maybe? Eels, slides. These are long, thin, bendy things. A bridge? A cobra? Not even close. Well, since we weren't close, it means this is composed of 2 things from one group and 2 from the other. So maybe cobra and eel go together. I already tried wheel. I don't know. I'm out of ideas. I'm not even correctly using the hints I'm getting from the fact that it's not telling me 1 away. I have no idea what's going on, and I want to be done. I can't even get close. I don't know. This can't be right because I just tried the other 4. Okay. Yoga backbends, electric blank. There's no way I could know yoga backbends. I know of the bridge from, like, you know, as a kid. My sisters did gymnastics, and I took a very small number of gymnastics classes, and it didn't stick. But my sisters were more into it for a long time, and bridge was like a thing you could do. Cobra, cow, and wheel, I had no idea those were yoga poses. Spotting electric, I mean, that's more attainable for me than the yoga thing was, honestly. But not the kind of thing I was alert to, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.